Oh,
Alright, what are you saying, YouTube? So, Simon here wants to know, like, what are the weak points in the arm that you can manipulate? So, in terms of if you're looking at a knife threat situation or you're looking at a control restraint situation, you want to look at manipulating, disrupting the main weak points of the arm. So, quickly, if you look at the hand, you've got the thumb there, okay? That's a weak point. You've got the wrist, you've got the bursa, where the funny bone is, you know, when you hit someone, the funny bone, they go, ah, it's like that. Then you've got the shoulder, okay? So when you look at a knife threat, so for example, you've got this situation where you're being held up with a knife to your, over there, for example, right? You want to affect the weak point there, the wrist. So here, you want to come in here, drop, and then you get to this point here. So this is a weak point here. If you could index where the thumb is at the back of the knuckle line, this gives you some chance to manipulate the wrist, because it doesn't matter how strong the guy is. Even if he's strong there, I can always come in here and manipulate the hand. So you've got that weak point in the wrist there. So old school jiu-jitsu, they show you this kind of wrist lock here. That's flexation of the wrist where the fingers bend into the forearm. So another example or an application of that would be a knife threat from here, you move into this way. And as he tries to take you back, control there, you've got control there, push it there, yeah? So now you've got some kind of manipulation, you can cut the guy, or you can slice the bicep by taking it there. So that kind of position, you can see quite a lot. 4 fingers into the thumb, and thumb to the top of the knuckle line. You manipulate it by using your own, fuck is that called, bro? Palm. Fucking palm, yeah. Right there, move there, yeah? So that's an application of manipulating the wrist position on that. Other thing here is the thumb. So the thumb in Roman times was used to manipulate, life and death. So it's actually really powerful. So if you look at the thumb here, if I was to grab control of Simon's arm here, without the thumb just above the wrist, he can pull that back immediately. If I slide down and push up, that's obviously taking his balance already. Here, move, and I can start to work him and break him should I need to. So, you know, an application of that as well from here. If you see the guy moving here, the thumb. If I just grab Simon there, he's quite strong. See, if I just grabbed him there, bang, he's quite strong. So, see here, he's quite strong. But here, I just bend into the thumb there, and now I can start to work him. See, all that is just thumb to thumb. Yeah? So it's exactly the same if I want to take an underhook from the arm. Come around this way, mate. Now look, see here? If I didn't have the thumb here, he could bend that back. But here, I just push that and move there. I've got immediate control. And from here, I can step back, and then I can pull and break. Okay? So you got that. In terms of the bursa, or where you can come around here, bursa again, using the thumb here. When you put pressure on there, it's a gentle pressure. You don't have to go, I'm there. All you're doing here is scraping down and a little bit of tension at the end. So if I use footwork with this, I step aside. So here, I grab, I put gentle pressure here, there, okay? Sorry, son. Yeah. It has no real strength involved in this. It's just a gentle Tai Chi pressure. So a little bit of pressure and tension at the end. The key here is to scrape down the ligaments into the bursa. That's what you want. Simultaneously, I'm manipulating the thumb, so I have control with 4 fingers into the thumb, twisting. That's the position that I need to get. Here, I'll push over, and from here, look, I scrape down. See, that is no tension whatsoever. It's just that. And also fucked up there because I didn't use my footwork. If I really that's where you get the real sort of impact. So from there, move, take to the side, flatten the guy out, give him a couple of strikes, okay? Sorry. So you have that. The last one is the shoulder. So you're looking at the musculature of the shoulder there. So a common practice for that one would be just some kind of Kimura. So you come in underneath, come in there, push, pull, so that's it. Yeah? So an entry of that could be maybe from a stab knife perspective there, you control the recoil there. And it's obviously got to be quick, so as you deflect there, bang, boom, control. See, I move my footwork there. I want to be facing him. From here to break the shoulder, all I'm doing is moving my right elbow there, take him over, break. So those are the main control points of the arm, or the weak points of the arm. So if you find yourself in a fucked up, chaotic situation, you need to be able to think your way out of it. The way that, unfortunately, is just practice, right? But hopefully that'll give you some tips on how to control the main points of the thumb. These techniques don't rely on size and strength. They've been used for fucking centuries. So, yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. Get it done.